first 100-yard game since freshman year at USC. Is that right? And how does that feel to have a game like that again?
Man, it feels amazing. It was a great team win also, so it's a lot to feel great about. But it's back to the drawing board next week. We got to get to it.
Tom Brew, then Kevin.
Stephen, there was a lot of emphasis from the coaches all week long about improved offensive line play as part of the running game, and certainly had some nice holes tonight too. But you also finished off your runs really well. Was there an obvious difference in the amount of room you had to run tonight?
Yeah, a big difference, and that all comes back to practice. We all got on our high horse, and we all tuned in and had a great attention to detail this week in practice. So it showed, you know what I mean, and we can only improve from here.
Kevin.
I think the opening series, you were, 9 for 33 and a touchdown. How much did that get you in a rhythm, that opening series, that first series, as far as running the football?
It got me in a good rhythm. I think it got the offensive line in a good rhythm. I think it helped spark the team up also to get in a good rhythm. It's just a blessing,
Jim, and then Matt Weaver.
Once the running game is opening up and starts helping the offense, how much does that give you impetus once the passing game is going to even run even further? And tonight there was burst, which the running game has not had for a couple of years. So giving that burst that you had, what does that confidence-wise give you going forward?
I appreciate the comment saying I got a good burst. I appreciate it. But I love seeing more from the receivers. You know what I mean? We have a great receiving core. So if the run game could open up the passing game, that's amazing. We always want for that. And, it also falls right back to the run game. If the passing game opens back up, the run game will excel also. And you can't ask for more. You want to see your receivers eating. That means your quarterback's playing good. You want to see the run game working. That means the offensive line is putting the dots together, putting all the pieces together, which allows for everybody to have a good game, a successful game. We just got to stay attention to the details,
Matt and Luke.
Hey, Stephen. Obviously you had a great game, but Davion got a touchdown. Tim, got some nice carries. Chris Shoulders there at the end. Just how good is it to see the whole room kind of do well and have a good game? Because obviously you're going to be the kind of lead guy, but you need everybody to return chip in.
We love it, man. It's LEO. We all love each other. We want to see everybody eat, no matter who's in the game. It doesn't matter if I'm in the game. It doesn't matter if Irv's in the game, Chris. We just love to see everybody eat. Period, point blank. Rushing yards are rushing yards. That accounts to the running backs. We love it.
Luke and then Tyler.
At the beginning of the fourth quarter, there was a boy in the number 5 jersey who came up to you from the stands, and you appeared to have an exchange. You appeared to have given him a wristband or something. What happened there?
He came asking for some gear. I seen he had the 5 jersey on, but I love the kids. He didn't even have to have a 5 jersey on for me to give him that. You know what I mean? I just love the kids because I was a kid one day who looked up to people who are in the position like we are right now. So it's only good to give back. It's only right,
Tyler.
Stephen, you talked about just making sure that you guys have attention to detail. I guess for you as a running back, what are some of the specific things, just having attention to detail that you're really focused on?
First it comes with knowing your read before the play, knowing who you're basing your cut off, and first it comes with setting up the play. You gotta either press the hole if it's like an inside zone, or if it's an outside zone, you gotta get the defense running side to side. That's how you start the play off, and then it's whoever you're reading after that, and then it's to the second level. I can get into more details, but those are pretty much the simple facts about it.
Matt Cohen, last one.
It's just kind of as a whole this week, moving past Iowa. Obviously, it's a much different, game against Idaho than it is against Iowa. But for you, kind of feeling more comfortable, was this a game where you maybe more personally and more than offense are able to feel more confident, more comfortable after what last week was?
I wouldn't say we're ever comfortable. You know what I mean? I think it was just the practices we had this week. They were more. I keep using this a lot, but we were more attention to detail. You know what I mean? And I think that's really all is what helped us have such a good all-around win this week. And yeah, I think it just comes with practice. You have to have good practices in order to perform in the game good.
All right, thanks, Stephen.